away, leaving an amazingly beautiful girl. Cinderella's mother has passed away a very long time ago. This is her father, brought her up. One day when Cinderella's father remarried, her life had changed dramatically. Her father's new wife and her two stepsisters had moved to Cinderella's house. Since the first time they met, her stepmother couldn't stand the sight of Cinderella. One day, due to the work reasons, Cinderella's father had to leave on a long journey. And that was the time when Cinderella's life turned into living hell. While Cinderella is in the garden, talking to very beloved birds, her stepmother approached her. As of now, you will live in the attic. You will do all the housework. Also, I don't want you walking around in these clothes. Packed her stuff and moved to the attic. After that day, Cinderella began to do all the housework all on her own. She used to get very tired, but neither her stepmother or stepsister felt sorry for her. Wipe the floor again. Can you see it's still dusty? You haven't done the laundry. I have nothing proper to wear. Cinderella had no friends other than the mice and the birds. Due to the cold, secretly at night, Cinderella would go downstairs to the chimney and warm up near the dying fire and fall asleep. As the day went on by, one day in the town, an announcement was made by the kingdom. Our prince will be holding a ball at the castle. All the girls who are eligible for the marriage are invited to this ball. And the two sisters amazed on what they heard. As soon as the stepsister heard about this invitation, they ran home and told their mother, "You will be the most beautiful girl at the ball. The prince must pick one of you. That way we will live all in the palace. Right, mother? Move along, we're going shopping." The preparation went on for days. Both the stepsisters had their gowns soon. They that would go in front of the mirror and tell themselves, "We will be the most beautiful girl in the ball." Finally, the big day had arrived. The stepsister had woken up very early that morning, and so they called Cinderella. "Cinderella, Cinderella, where have you been? Hurry and come prepare our bath." She helped her two stepsisters. "Hey, brush it gently, you're going to pull it out." "You look beautiful, girls, just beautiful." Cinderella built up all her courage and asked her stepmother, "Can I go to the ball too, please?" "Who? You?" "Yes, well, it says all the young girls can come." And they laughed again. "Is that your dress for the ball?" "Prince is looking for a wife, not for a maid, my dear." "Come on, girls, let's not be late for the ball. You must finish all the housework before we go to bed." Cinderella began to cry. "I can go to the castle too. If my parents were here, none of this would have happened." After that, a fairy godmother appeared. "My beautiful Cinderella, don't cry. You will go to the castle at the ball." "Can I go? Just look at me." "Do not worry, I'm here to help you. Now, bring me a pumpkin and 7 mice." Cinderella couldn't understand, but still she did what she told. She go to the kitchen and get the pumpkin. Cinderella's can't believe, and fairy godmother turned her to a beautiful young lady. It's time to you to go to the ball, but don't forget, you must be home when clocks strike 12. Cinderella's arrived at the castle and everyone is looking at her. Her stepmother and stepsister was amazed. The prince was shocked, and the prince walked on his way. The stepsisters was very excited because the prince walking toward to them. Coming to me. Oh, he's coming to me. But the prince passed on by and stopped in front of Cinderella. He asked Cinderella to have a dance. Cinderella said yes. They danced and enjoyed the night that they had. Cinderella could not feel the time has passed. Big clock caught her eye. Already 12 and she began to run. She dropped one of her shoes. Said no. Find the owner of these shoes. Even if you have to get all the girls in the kingdom to try it, just find her. Cinderella kept running. Cinderella came home breathless and went straight up to the attic. She started thinking about the night that she had with the prince. The prince's men went door to door, to every house in the kingdom, and looked for the young girl who owned the shoes. The shoe did not fit any of these girls. In the end, the prince's men came to Cinderella's house. Cinderella was very happy and ran through the door. Where do you think you're going? You want to try the shoe too? Open the door! And Cinderella's mother locked her room. How pathetic. What would the prince have common with you? Prince's man tried to the first lady, but the feet was too small. Look how beautifully it fit my foot. Prince's man tried it to another young lady. The foot of the lady was too big. And try it to my other foot. Finally, Cinderella's last chance was to run into the window, but it's too high. So she began to cry. Cinderella's friends saw her crying. One of the mice had an idea. My stepmother locked me in. She must have the key. And one of the mice ran to Cinderella's stepmother to get the key. The mouse jumped to stepmother's skirt and snatching the key, ran upstairs. Slipped the key under the door. Cinderella was very happy to saw the key. She started to open the door. Start to run downstairs. Please don't go. I want to try the shoe too. Cinderella tried the shoe and it spit to her. Prince's man asked, "Young lady, are you the owner of these shoes?" And Cinderella said yes. The stepmother and the stepsisters was shocked on what they heard. They couldn't believe. They can't stop staring at Cinderella. The prince's man said, "Please come to the palace with us." And they began to walk. Cinderella and the prince's man arrived at the castle. The prince's man called the prince. The prince was very excited. Cinderella started to walk on Prince's way. They are both happy to see each other. At the time, the fairy godmother appeared and turned again Cinderella to a beautiful young lady. And Cinderella and the prince lived together and lived happily ever after.